emphasizing what we have told to you about on why this sex education is better including in the curriculum. When at the first beginning, the problem about the free sex, teenager pregnancy, about the AIDS itself, that attack about the teenager itself is not only happening on the town, but it also in the whole of the sector in the village also. It means that if we want to include in the curriculum, it makes some obligatory for all of the school to teach about what is sex and also all the things that have relation with the sex itself. So it means that the problem here is not because of the information is cannot be get, but actually here about the circumstances that happen, it's not all in the good way. And also from the first beginning here, all of the parents also have some kind of the affection for their children. Even if we are not the parents, it means that we also acknowledge that the parents have some kind of obligation, responsibility, and also by the affection that they want to prevent their children from all of the things, the bad impact also. It means that the control have been there since the children is the baby. So why this motion is, and also by this our mechanism is to stand up, because this is the crucial thing, and also about the crucial age in the teenager itself, because the teenager here is almost in the outside of the room, outside in the house. So it means that this some kind of the obligatory for the students to know, to observe about the information and continuously about the sex education itself. And then the information will be got from the school itself, it will be better because of we believe about the competent people there, about the teachers, they of course have a good capacity than the parents. Even if not all the parents also have a good capacity, but because of these circumstances is supported more. So it means that the material and also by the task examination, so those the things that make and also trigger all of the students to get a good information from the internet and from the other media. It means that if we're talking about the sex education, so the material would be consist of the sex itself, not about the relationship. So it means that because the focusing on the sex education better in the curriculum, because our goal here to give and provide about the better information from the qualified person, so it can create the awareness from the students, so it make their self-control themselves, because they are not a baby anymore, because they are kept growing adult than the baby itself, that they have nothing to do. So because the sex education itself only give us about the information all related with the sex, even if it's about the gender, about the health, about the organ reproduction, and about so many conditions that happening in the level condition at that age. And then when the free expression have been shown on the internet and other media, that's not all the good things that will be shown. It means that by the direction of the teacher itself, it can make the student have a comparison and also determine for themselves if that good or bad for themselves. So it means that they can prevent themselves and control themselves more than their parents, even if their parents also believe that they want to give the control from their babies since from the beginning. So because here we just want to emphasize in this sex education and the continuously things, this is better in the school because of in the curriculum. It means that this is the primary lesson, just like the mathematics, biology, and also in like all of the lessons that are happening in the school. But actually the sex education here is almost about focusing in the human body, same like biology, but it's different in the focusing. So because those the things is happening in the school, it means that it can create the awareness also from their friends, and it also can create the good circumstances on that class, because also about the education, that discussion will be happen and information will be given in a better quality. So it means that the mindset will be changed from the students itself, because the primary of the target area for the students itself. So it means that the one that we should control is about themselves itself. That's enough I got to propose.